Hello and welcome. This week on Eyewitness Report, we'll bring you updates on the fire that engulfed shops and shanties at Okobaba Waterfront Wood Market and what the Lagos State government is doing to find a solution to a recurring disaster that has affected people's livelihood over the years. What does the traffic situation look like in Apapa and Agege areas of Lagos State as two major roads accommodating high vehicular movement are closed for upgrade? Also on the program, pictures from eyewitnesses tell sad stories of how fire and road accidents as well as banditry have left individuals and communities in pain in some northern states. Details of this and more shortly. Welcome to the program. I am Yomi Otaigbe. Repair works are ongoing on the Apapa outbound section of the Marine Bridge in Lagos since it was closed on Monday, January 17th, just as the Lagos State government has commenced the rehabilitation and upgrade of the Babajide Sanwo-Olu Road in Agege. Following the closure of these roads, Eyewitness Report visits the area to assess the scope of work being done and how they are affecting vehicular movement.
A sunny afternoon on the Marine Bridge in Lagos, and motorists are having a smooth drive in and out of Apapa. The traffic situation doesn't give any cause for concern despite the partial closure of the Apapa-bound segment of the bridge. Work has been going on since the section was closed for repairs. The scope of the work involves the replacement of the damaged bearings, worn-out expansion joints, and resurfacing. According to the Federal Controller of Works in Lagos, the rehabilitation is a continuation of the project that started in October 2019.
This contract was awarded in September 2019 to Measures Bidwell Nigeria Limited, and he moved to site in October the same year. That was 2019. Ever since, the contractor has been working. Since he started the work, he has replaced about 120 bearings at the back, and he has also changed about 120 expansion joints. So right now, this particular section where we are now is about 300 meters in length. It is going to replace 40 number bearings and 6 number expansion joints, and then carry out the resurfacing. The work will last for about 10 weeks. Middle of April, the work will be completed, and then the partial closure will now be open. Then we move to the other lane, and then also carry out the partial closure and continue with the same type of work. So by June, July this year, the project will be completed 100%, because as at today, we have achieved about 66% completion of the project.
Skin repairs are also part of the rehabilitation. At the time of recording, equipment were being deployed to commence work under the bridge.
Skin repairs is also part of it. That is, when you go under the bridge, you will see the pillars. That's the one we call the pier that is standing. So you see that in some places, the concrete has already peeled. So we have to repair it. We have to put another fresh concrete. That's the one we call the skin repairs. So where it is badly damaged and you are seeing the exposure of the reinforcement, we do what we call jacketing. So you put more reinforcement and then you will now cast with fresh concrete. But what you saw down that they are doing now is the skin repair. The project will have been completed, but because of a paucity of fund, it's not properly regularly funded, and that's what caused the delay. Normally, Federal Ministry of Works will have more than 40 bridges in Lagos, and we carry out the routine inspection. Out of that, our routine inspection will now lead us to the routine maintenance. As I'm talking to you, Third Mainland Bridge is ongoing. We are working on the underneath the bridge. Last year, if you recall, we changed some expansion joints and bearings on Third Mainland Bridge. Eco Bridge work is also going on. All these are part of the infrastructure maintenance the federal government is carrying out. It's not only in Lagos State where the work is going on. In other states too, in all other states in the federation, we are doing the same work because we have a team that go around to check the state of our bridges nationwide. And once they come back, they make their report. We prepare the proposal for the maintenance, and then it goes to the Honorable Minister for further approval. Then it's awarded, and then we carry it out. So that's what has led to this maintenance of a marine bridge that you are seeing now.
There's been an easy flow of vehicular movement on alternative routes provided to ease traffic outbound Apapa. Lighter vehicles are allowed to descend towards Total under bridge and make use of Fire Service Road to connect Marine Beach. The Federal Ministry of Works is also working with security and traffic agencies to ensure traffic flows easily along the axis. It appears official and not having a tough time controlling traffic since it's not a total closure. This has been the outlook for most part of the day until this gridlock caused by the breakdown of a heavy-duty vehicle. Despite the unpredictable occurrence, the Lagos Sector Commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps says he does not envisage traffic congestion, though his men are adequately deployed.
It's not as let me say, difficult as we are imagining it, because it's not a major project. It's just about 300 stretch of, 300 meter stretch of road on Marine Bridge. And it's not a total closure, which has made the work to be easier. Because what we have on ground is about 3 lanes being narrowed down to 1, while the necessary palliatives or this construction work is being done. And we still have the alternative routes for smaller cars who can decide to go down the bridge, while all the people that intend to outrightly avoid that place can make use of Apapa, Oshodi, or Oshoki routes. That's actually the major alternative to that assignment. But with patience, that road is still very much available for Lagosians. We deployed about 100 men to work with LASMA along that MPA Apapa corridor. So what we just did was to do a kind of detachment. It's an extension now, a detachment of some of our men to that spot. You saw some of our men controlling traffic. That's just a detachment. And we also have 3 major routes, commands along the Apapa Oshodi or Oshoki road that happen to be the alternative routes now that are managing that corridor. And what we operate is intelligent patrol system. When it is not necessary, when the traffic is flowing, you don't just keep men there. You only put them on intervention projection. There was a breakdown, so there was need for quick intervention. I directed this morning that 2 tow trucks should be deployed along that corridor in case there's going to be a breakdown or obstruction. So all those things, all those provisions have been made. And it's also in conjunction with what we are having with Lagos State Traffic Management Team, that's LASMA. We've been working with them right from the beginning of last year as regards maintaining traffic, smooth movement of traffic along that corridor. I'm not envisaging any problem whatsoever.
Another road earmarked for rehabilitation and upgrade is the Babajide Sanwo-Olu Road, formerly Dopemu Road in Agege, an area notorious for high vehicular traffic. Both ends of the 2-kilometer single-lane dual carriageway were closed on the night of Friday, January the 21st, and work has since begun with earth excavation for drainage construction. As a result of the closure, alternative routes to and from Iyana and Dopemu are expected to get busier during the period. Extensions built beyond setbacks have been removed as more demolitions continue. Electrical poles are also being adjusted to accommodate the planned expansion and construction of new drainage. Upon completion, the road is expected to impact positively on the human and vehicular movement and the socio-economic activities of the area. However, some residents are gearing up to the challenges on their livelihood.
So we've been facing a lot of challenge from the road. These bad boys around used to torment us at night, especially at night. So but now government promised us to do it and it has started the work. So we're expecting a very good living at this road and the area of Dopemu.
When I heard it that they are going to close the road, I was having the opinion that it was really going to affect my business because mostly trucks comes in here to deliver my goods for me. So as soon as I heard it, I've been trying to relocate pending when the work is completed. Because they have pulled down the extension, it has reduced my space. I needed more space because of the nature of the business I do. So it has reduced the space. Before I heard that they were going to close the road, I was thinking of getting another shop closer to this place.
The construction work will be executed in 3 phases. The first phase will focus on the old Ikpaja Road to Adealu Street Junction for 3 months. The entire project will last for 18 months.